It's our weekly aura analysis time from Mr. SUPERXTRAZ. This one should be spicy. I mean, every one of them is spicy. People are always madder than before regarding how TBATE anime is ruining the source material adaptation. To me, though, the episode was really fun. I loved it. The fight scenes are ass, I know. But in terms of the story and how much aura farming we were doing and all these different powers, no matter how scuffed the animation was, got me excited, but apparently there were a lot of changes. Let's check it out.
Welcome back to another aura analysis, The Beginning After the End, Episode 10.
Interesting. I don't know. I feel like they could have just kept the same color. They had the same color, like the shape, but they decided to change the color of this. Maybe they think that if the Studio ACAT does it, it's like them putting in effort.
This video is going to be a bit different from the usual side-by-side aura
Both of these kind of very menacing, man. Look at the face on this god. And the titties and what the hell's happening here?
analysis, because so many scenes were skipped or rearranged.
Alright, alright. Let's see. Reynolds, men? His friend has more aura here because the weapon you can see, but over here, no weapon anyways.
Scenes were skipped or rearranged.
That looks way cooler. Bigger, broad shoulders. Look at that, bro. Look at the shoulders. Look at the back popping out. And the bright white background. They always do that when they want to like have an impactful moment, right? And I think this is where Arthur's like, damn, daddy's pretty cool. And the anime?
First off, remember the Twin Horns party? They showed up in an earlier episode and then just vanished from the anime, like they were never there.
Booba.
But in the manhwa, they return during the auction and immediately join Arthur's dad's security.
Yeah. I mean, we did see them in the anime. It's just that I was like, oh, they're working as a security guards? Oh, okay, I guess.
Immediately join Arthur's dad's security team to assist. Next, in the anime, Arthur and his mom have a conversation about how broke they are and how they can't afford anything at the auction.
Yeah, it was funny because we had like a very funny contrast of the king and his kid Curtis, and Curtis is like, I want that lion, daddy, and the king is like, so be it, my child will have the lion. And then over here we're like, you want something, Arthur? And Arthur's like, we're too broke, mama, you know. And she's like, yeah, we right.
But in the manhwa, Vincent actually offers to buy Arthur anything he wants as part of their deal. Although by the end of the episode, we didn't even see what Arthur picked. Don't worry, I'll get to that later.
But I think that we're gonna get the mask, right? I don't know anymore because there was a whole negotiation scene that was cut out from the last episode, and there is a mask that seems to be very important for Arthur's character. If you look at the cover pictures and different arts of older Arthur with the mask. The lion, world
now,
lion.
For one of my favorite moments, Arthur notices...
What's this? Hold up. This is our little sister Eleanor. Snuck alcohol in when no one was looking. Bro's drinking alcohol? I mean, he's a grown-ass man, but the body is still that of a child. I wonder how that works.
Arthur notices that the hot Dami Mommy MILF Queen of the Kingdom is a conjurer because she is carrying a wand.
Okay. So the queen literally talks to the other MILFs as well? Arthur's mom, Lilia's mom, really? They all kind of just hang out like that, really? Okay. Yeah, the MILFs in this anime, man. The MILFs in this series, they are something, man. She's at a high level. She's at a level high enough where I can't sense it. Look at this. Look at the expression on her face. Oh my goodness. The art style definitely gets better for the moms.
This is that the hot Dami Mommy MILF Queen of the Kingdom is a conjurer because she's carrying a wand.
What kind of wand, bro? Are you sure that's a magic wand? What kind of wand?
He then goes on to explain why he is attracted to little girls.
What?
I mean, not attracted to older women.
Whoa! But it's not like I find young girls attractive. No. Older women. What?
He then goes on to explain why he is attracted to little girls. I mean, not attracted to older women like her. Despite the queen being the hottest character in TBATE.
TBATE?
According to Arthur, all the women around him remind him of his mom.
Oh, yo. Whose mom, though? Arthur's mom, right? Not King Gray's mom. I don't think King Gray even know who his mom really looks like, right? I'm not really sure. It looked to me that King Gray was like an orphan and a young kid.
Around him remind him of his mom. Which is weird, considering he's technically the same age as them, if not older.
Yeah, he's older than these MILFs, bro. Man, there are a lot of hot older ladies in this show. God damn.
When you count his past and current life combined.
Creepy. Why did he say that? Come here, little girl. and the face and the overall background tone and the creepy purple red hue around the hand. What the hell? Sylvie, no! Cute. Sylvie's too goddamn cute. Sylvie's horn is a bit longer in the manhwa though compared to the anime though, huh? Okay. Oh, this is the moment. This is the bloodlust aura, man. Him just snapping. I did really enjoy the bloodlust aura scene. It was really sick of how the entire auction house just fell to their knees, man. Only the most competent could stand it. This is some Conqueror's honky shit where like Shanks gets on board of Whitebeard's ship and everyone starts falling one by one except the commanders. So I guess in the manhwa, the sizable donations, it really makes the king care about Vincent. Because look at this. Vincent! Right? Look at him. Oh no! My sizable donations guy, he can't die now. He's worried. In the anime though, bro ain't even looking at Vincent. Bro looking somewhere else. God damn, look at the fucking... Yo, what... This is kind of kinky now actually. What the hell? Bro, look like he's taking some back shots. Look at the sweat. Look at the drip. Look at the fucking breathing. Okay. Oh. Yo, the queen has a pretty cool moment. She gets the wand out. Don't worry about me. Protect the children. She's like on the offensive here, huh? That's pretty cool. In the anime, she's obviously taking care of the kids, but it's kind of cool how she got the wand out, man. Huh? Where's that sword coming from? That sword looks like it's being summoned out of the ring, huh? Because you don't see the entire blade. And I don't think he's pulling it from his, you know, his jacket either. It's coming from the ring. The ring can store the sword. That's pretty cool. Doesn't have that in the anime though. Wah, wah. The king just looks like a fucking loser in the anime, just sitting there. But what's he doing, man? Whoops. Lost control myself. Wow.
Another change. In the anime, when Arthur unleashes his Conqueror's
the
hockey
windows.
moment, his dad gets blamed.
Conqueror's hockey? AI subs are pretty funny, man. Anyways, keep going.
Another change.
Yeah.
In the anime, when Arthur unleashes his Conqueror's hockey moment, his
Yeah.
dad gets blamed for it.
That's fucked
But
up.
in the manhwa, his dad and the security team immediately start searching the area and end up catching someone trying to break into the auction house.
Okay.
That one change shifts the whole narrative, because
Did we blame him afterwards?
Arthur's dad is blamed in the anime. The king tries to punish him, and that's when Sebastian seizes the chance to ask for Sylvie.
Wait. Obviously, in the negotiations, we were at a disadvantage because of, you know, Reynolds' quote-unquote L. But in the manhwa, we had like a person that we caught. It's a random sacrifice, and Arthur's also safe. There's a lot of comedic tones going on, huh? In the anime, I felt like the whole scene was very menacing. The entire scene was very serious, and there was no cute slice of life moments. Like over here, this is pretty funny how the manhwa has like a little bit like lesser of a serious tone, and we basically just took him and was like, yep, he's the one that did it, bro.
Break into the auction house. That one change shifts the whole narrative, because Arthur's dad is blamed in the anime. The king tries to punish him, and that's when Sebastian seizes the chance to ask for Sylvie. In the manhwa, though, it's totally different. The king wants to reward Sebastian for his years of royal service and decides that Arthur should give up.
Dude, Sebastian better get fired. There is years of... And I'm sure maybe he's done a lot of good in the royal family. How could this guy still be sticking around? I feel like the king is not that stupid, right? I feel like the king is pretty competent. But like the fact that this piece of shit conjurer is just kind of chilling in the royal court kind of gives me a bad taste, right? Especially what he did to Arthur and Sylvie and stuff like that. So like I just want him to get punished, but he's squeaky clean, bro. He's gotten away with this, so it's so annoying. Maybe in the future there'll be like a bigger moment where he comes back.
Years of royal service and decides that Arthur should give up his mana beast as a gift. That leads to some tense back and forth between Arthur and the
That's what I'm saying, man. Look at the bright white background. I love that.
king.
The fight scene. Oh, the manhwa also had like a negative filter, huh? Okay, like black and white all inverted. Cool. This is a time freeze moment. That's what it looks like in the manhwa. Ooh! That looks way better, man. This is some Sung Jin Moo glowing eye blue streak aura, man. Look at this. God damn. In the anime? I like the side pose. The side pose with the glowing eye, that looks sick. Okay, so the eye tattoo, the lines, the glowing thing is real. It's a 1-to-1 here, at least from the side. Destroyed. Yeah, I had no clue what the hell happened here, right? Because in the anime, it was just like Arthur stops time, he gets angry, then boom, the leg is twisted. Or it just gets broken. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Did he just do that with his mind? Did he move and do that? In the manhwa, it looks like he did do it physically, right? He moved really fast and just broke that and twisted that leg. Ooh, that shit got twisted up. Damn. You can't even compare these two, man. The level of detail in these eyes, the pain and the frustrations portrayed through this art, the foaming at the mouth, the hair strands all covering his face, way better in the manhwa. Oh. Thank fucking God Sylvia's front face wasn't showing in this angle. Because if it was Sylvia's front-facing mewing like Gojo Satoru fucking angle, I can't take it seriously, right? It looks like a joke. In the manhwa, it was also a side profile, so oh, thank God it was a side profile. Do not show Sylvia front profile ever again. Looks like Arthur is dead here, bro. Holy shit. Straight up looks like dad's carrying his dead son's body. And then we wake up healed. Mama! And again, the lack of character acting, the expressions. We've talked about this over and over again. All Mama can really do in the anime is have a little bit of a, you know, tear bottle, right? They gotta pour some tear bottles in there to kind of make it look like she's crying. But you can't, you know, portray the same level of emotion. Like during the reunion as well.
Here too. Again,
Vincent.
since Arthur's dad wasn't blamed in the attack, and the whole exchange went...
Yo! What the? I didn't even realize this. I should have taken notice before. Vincent's facial hair got nerfed in the anime. Because, I mean, listen, Vincent's facial hair in the anime, it looks good. I like the Dracula Mihawk, you know, mustache looking thing. He has a full ass fucking beard? He got a whole ass fucking beard with the sideburns? Like, what the hell?
Went differently. Finally, the last part of the episode cut some content that may be considered spoilers. I'll try to keep it spoiler-free. Let's just say, after the auction, Arthur gets the mask he requested.
Yeah, we got the mask, baby! I wonder what kind of mask. I think it was a voice-changing mask? Was it?
And when his dad gives him the money, he mentions why Arthur needs it more than he does. I'll wait for the next episode to see how they handle that before diving into more cut content. Welcome back to an...
Why would Arthur need more money than dad does? Well, obviously because he's a kid and dad probably has some savings saved up. School arc? Academy arc? Maybe a bit of allowance? I mean, Vincent's already paying for our entire tuition though, right? I don't know, but we also have, you know, the, what's it called? There is a shift order of operations of events happening, right? What am I talking about? Last episode, I think we were supposed to have a little bit of a duel against the director, right? The director of the academy, the Baba, right? But we didn't do that. In the manhwa, they did. But now, at the end of the last episode, we get to meet the Baba, and now we're going to have an actual spar now. So I guess some of the things they're deciding to cut out is technically maybe, you know, events that's going to happen in the future. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Please check out SUPERXTRAZ. Here's the link to the video. Go check out their channel for more comparisons of manga versus anime or stuff like that. And I'll see you guys next time.